I'm back.
Yes?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I am ready, whatever may come.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What now?
Memories resurface, a lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting breeches too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots. Well, as have you, no? Do not forget that when you gaze into Minsk, Minsk also gazes into you.
Don't
We
know how
both
it
fight
is.
evil, wherever it is found. The who and where are less important than the hamsters you meet along the way. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no? Is it power? True, it has made Minsk strong. Boo can scarcely get comfortable, so firm has my physique grown. But what does the parasite take in return? It is a horror wrapped in honey. Stay your sweet tooth, says Boo. Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends? Boo never looks to give me fleas. Sometimes you just pick these things up along the path. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through? Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough? Ah, you speak of Minsk's misshapen skull. It is true. I once suffered a most heroic head wound. Before Boo, I was a typical berserker of Rashomon. Duty-bound and full of my own seriousness. The problem with one so gazing of their navel, however, they are easily ambushed. Brigands split my skull like a sodden wineskin. It was as I recovered that Boo first appeared. He told me that I had felt the great poking finger of justice, marking Minsk as its champion and Boo as my guide. As for the headache, well, justice cannot always afford to be gentle. Do not be ridiculous. If any of us is chosen by the gods, it is obviously Boo. Now, shall we away? My boots crave the crunch of unvirtuous nethers. So dark an alliance sealed with Zentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining hoard. You think Minsk could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to... Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek, Boo believes that Minsk is knowing more than Minsk knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsk does not remember. And Boo suggests that, just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsk cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as a still expanse of open country. But then... Your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No, that is not right. I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
A whisper. The Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them, peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9-finger skin. That is what the Absolute bought Black Zentish Steel to do. To kill the Guildmaster. Until Minsk arrives, the battle has not even begun. Whatever strangeness you believe you saw, there is only one simple truth in Minsk's mind. The cult is evil. The guild is evil. And Minsk fights evil. If you cannot believe his words, then watch his doings. We will foil the Zentish plot, and then we will show 9 fingers the 5 fingers of Minsk. Yes? Minsk has forgotten nothing. Once we are done with the undoing of his deeds, then we will speak of this Stone Lord.
sails.
Hold it there! Bad time to come a-visiting, my friend. This is Zhentarim territory now. Just as soon as we've purged it of guild rats. Nothing personal.
Whose battle cry is too high for your hearing, but you should tremble all the same.
I'm heating up.
Yep. That is a good call.
Let's make this quick.
Well, I tried it. You need to kill out.
On your command.
You need to kill out. Sorry. Hope I didn't kill any friendly.
Fancy their chances.
Good? I think he's good. Yeah, I think he's good. I take everything is good.
Nature will not even notice you are gone.
Allow me to demonstrate.
You cannot do nothing.
Let's light them up.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Bruh. What the fuck, what does this?
Moving to position.
Fuck my life, fuck my life, fuck my life.
I am fury. I am death. Let my name be known.
Let my enemies fall.
Oh fuck. Too far away. Hi.
Time to deal some punishment.
I think I'm going to stay here. Oh, forgot that fucker.
Let me recite their demise.
Well, cannot do nothing.
Enemies abound.
I am fury. I am death.
Not enough gawking all. Back to work. There's a mess needs cleaning. kind of you to take the Zentarim down first. But that doesn't make us friends. Come on then, Stone Lord. If you mean to take my chair, you'll get no better chance than this.
Minsk has no interest in your furniture, Nine Fingers. Only in the wicked rump that fills it.
What?
You have been a stone in this city's boot for too long. And it will be no Stone Lord who reaches twixt Baldur and sticky toes to dislodge you. It will be Minsk!
I haven't got the slightest idea what he's trying to say. A bizarre tale. But it fits this idiot, somehow. But if he's back to himself... Good. I'd rather you die as Minsk, the mad Rashimar. It's silly, but... Do you know? You were something of a hero of mine when I was young.
Even now, your tongue twists the truth. When you were young and ten-fingered still, Minsk and Boo were stone, instatuated on a city square.
I remember the spot. By a garden on the Wide. A soft thicket near the market, with ample pockets to pick. Celestia itself to a street rat looking for shelter. You might not have been wrestling monsters, but you kept the wind and the rain off. Heroic enough for me.
Bah! You tried to dampen Boo's eyes. Do not think you will be spared his teeth. Evil is evil, even if it was once innocent.
Oh, I'm no innocent. But evil? Well, you tell me. With the Fist, the Watch, and the Council itself all licking the Absolute's boots, who's the only one left standing to protect Baldur's Gate? Heroes come and go. But the Guild has always been here, protecting the city. Until the Stone Lord came to break us.
I am shamed. Nadeshka. Unworthy to fight alongside my friends. Boo, what am I to do?
I can't speak for your rodent, but I know something of debts. If you reckon you've got one to repay, well, we could always work together.
With you? Pfft. Minsk has no lust for gold. That he would shake grandmothers by their ankles or set Boo nibbling at their purse strings.
I'm not talking about that. We've both got bigger enemies than one another. The city's enemies. And Tyr's honest truth, you gave my guild the wake-up call it needed. We've grown complacent, lazy, too sure of our standing. We never would have needed the Zent if we'd had a fighting force of our own. Swords for the city when the Watch and the Fist fail us.
Like a berserker lodge of my homeland. No army or militia serving the local lords, but heroes working for the common good.
Heroes. Sure.
Very well. Minsk and Boo accept.
I'm sorry, you what?
Boo and I will be your berserker lodge, taking the ugly ways of your guild and beating them into a more virtuous shape.
That's not even slightly what I was saying. I wasn't asking.
You are right. I have proven myself unworthy. I cannot serve this city if I was so easily turned against it. If I do not know my own mind, Perhaps I no longer know what is good. You have planted a burr in my brain, Guildmaster. Once I have dislodged the worm and redeemed myself in my hamster's eyes, we will return to this matter.
My door is always open, Stone Lord. Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the Absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there. You can't just swallow every bit of storybook tripe that you hear.
Do I strike you as a little lost girl looking for a hero?
Now lose the stupid look on your face and tell me what you need. Kill the Absolute, and keep the big bull berserker out of trouble. We'll find out if either of those things is possible. Did you enjoy the encounter? Bottom-feeding bruises, I think you mean. But it takes thugs to keep order outside the walls. The Fist only go there for good, lawless fun. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly. So I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. You have. But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. We've crossed paths over the years. Two hands trying to steer the city. Just not always in the same direction. Oh, I can't stand Harpers as a rule, but Jir is the exception. She's only really half a Harper at most. The same way I'm not just the lowly thief, vagabond, and murderer the Watch and Peers would paint me as. I happen to be a fine singer, too. Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews have fled or in hiding. You might have removed Gortash, but Orin's faceless are still circling. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything? You have a cult to kill. What do you need from me to do it? Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. You have a cult to kill. Kill the Absolute. And keep the big bull.
My friend, now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you. It may shock you both to know, but Minsk and this Stone Lord, they are one man. The same one man. And that same one man is Minsk.
Wow, shocking. It cannot be so. It cannot.
Please, my friend, your noble tears will not make the confessing any easier. I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, tainting my thoughts with foul dung. But I see now, the dung was within Minsk all along. So I wonder, if Minsk can be a villain, and Nine Fingers a hero, must it be so with all creatures? Is there good and evil within us all? Boo calls this nonsense. Less thinking of bad thoughts, says he, and more breaking of bad bones. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend. Do you know, I think the feeling has passed. I am well, and it was just gas. And I have forgotten the question. Yes, Boo, we really should be on our way.
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but criminals will have their squabbles, even in the looming shadow of utter annihilation. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Voss will be pleased with our progress. Come, to the underground. We must show... A welcome
Do you feel it, Boo? The path of virtue beneath my boots once more. Boo and I, we are in your debt, my friend. It is a phrase in the old tongue of Rashiman, meaning blunt blade. Even in the very belly of their battle rage, a berserker must always know friend from foe. The berserker who cannot must into battle with a blunted sword, so that their rage might harm none but themselves. Boo and I, we thank you for your kind words, my friend. But Minsk knows when he has made a mess that is for him and him alone to clean. But still, I will strive to be worthy of this faith you show in me. After all, even a blunt blade can break some bones, is it not so?
Yes.
Why do we stop, my friend? There is evil somewhere with its small pants yet unsoiled. How dare you? Minsk pretends at nothing, half the way or otherwise. There is more than a little to know, I think. I am huge. Not minding is one of the many things Minsk is known for. Stop wriggling, Boo, and prick up your ears. Minsk is an open book, with many pretty pictures. Not minding is one of the many things Minsk...
That's enough gawking all. That's enough gawking all. Back to work. There's a mess needs cleaning up here. That's enough gawking all. Back to work. There's a mess needs cleaning up here.
Neither the Zentarim or the Guild are capable of running this city as they should. Once we have conquered the Absolute, perhaps we can turn our attention to dissolving the criminal elements of Baldur's Gate and replacing them with our own candidates.
Let's gossip.
Maybe.
Oakfather preserve you.
Oakfather preserve you.
I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad.
Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe and beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Minsk is so amazing!
Okay.
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. It was no mean feat to make nice with the sourest puss in the city, by the way. It took years for Estelle and I to trust one another. The Absolute threatens thousands, the entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you, but I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end.
The remaining chosen. Only no hyper.
Ah, those misty eyes are just age. Yes, I feel myself growing older as we stand here. So, lead the way. We're yours to command.
Let's talk.
Watch the shadows.
Where do I leave? Where do I leave the source?
Look.
fuck is that?
Well, hello. Leaf tricks.
Which way to the nearest library?
Time to kill. Let's have a rummage. Go. This way.
Vai coisa.
Sorry if you hurt me and too early. He says to love is better than to fight, and I cannot agree.
Baldur's Gate sewer system could use a few improvements.
The smell getting to you, Lae'zel.
It isn't the smell that bothers me, it's the inefficiency. An entire underground wasted on waste that could simply be teleported to wild space.
Once the Absolute's finished, I'll be sure to propose your idea to the Council.
What a day. Watch your back.
You've come. We await your good word.
To battle, and I will be the one to carry you.
Huh.
Come closer. Tell me what you see.
His voice carries the weight of untold centuries, and his ridges are scarred with uncounted battles. This is no dragonborn. This is a red dragon.
It is so. Call me Kudenos, Master of Flames, Splitter of Skies. I will be the one to carry Voss into battle against Vlaakith. And I will be the one to breathe the flames that melt her. More than I could count. We were pacted by the archdevil Tiamat and forced to serve the Githyanki. It is to the people that I'm loyal, not to the Lich Vlaakith, a corpse in Gith clothing. I know Orpheus, just as I knew his mother. A new future will be planted in the wake of the comet. Until we meet again, mortal. I look forward to fighting alongside you. Vlaakith will tremble at the sound of our roar. Lae'zel and her allies. Can they be trusted?
You ask the wrong question. It is not a matter of can. It is a matter of must. Whether by fortune or necessity, fate made its choice. Lae'zel was the opportunity we prayed for. This may be our one chance to secure Githyanki freedom.
See Voss. He is eager to speak with you. See Voss. Orpheus to guide us. We are too small in number to defeat Vlaakith alone.
We will not be alone, Cadenos. For 1,000 years we have been planting the seeds of revolution. In every creche, many young whisper Orpheus's name. They do Vlaakith's duty, but out of fear, not faith. When the Prince of the Comet blazes his path, they will follow, and so will countless others. The time is soon upon us, Cadenos. I will not forget your loyalty, friend.
The Lich Queen has shackled the Red Dragons as surely as she has shackled the Githyanki. You will be the first to battle, and I will be the one to carry you. This Lae'zel and her allies. Can they be trusted?
Kithrak Voss, may the astral sea be still as you cross it.
And may your mind be of steel, so your blade may be of silver, Tulak Magir. Have you retrieved the Orphic hammer? Will our prince's chains finally be broken? The remaining honor guard serve as my eyes and ears. Vlaakith's forces hunt you and the prism. My allies have slayed more than you know, so that you might travel freely. As for those that break through, you've proven more than capable of bleeding them yourself. Not a new companion, but an old one, and a loyal one. A proper introduction is in order, but I will let him do the honors. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. The prophecy is one step closer to fruition.
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. First we'll defeat the Absolute, then we let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. Istik, friend to Orpheus. Together we will end the Elder Brain which shakes this city. Then I turn my sights to Vlaakith, the Queen of Deceit. When you break Prince Orpheus free, his psionic cry will alert us. I will fly to your side. Together, we will fell the Elder Brain and thwart the Grand Design.
Huh. Okay. They really gave me a sword. which I already have. No. So, what we're doing now, I'm telling you what we're doing now.
Tash was so clever. They end up dead.
How about this?
Embrace it. The mistress of disease loves us all.
Plenty of folk like that gorgeous look.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youth to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
Everything you've got on you.
Have you met my hamster?
Keep your distance, darling.
What? Minsk has the itch that only a butt can scratch. A kicked butt, I mean.
I think I might need to save for this one. And I forgot to do to wake up that bastard.
Tread carefully.
Death's close at hand.
Yeah. I hate that on YouTube is for this song copyright, but not always, which is really sucks.
sick.
I reckon there wasn't much merrymaking in the hells.
You reckon right. Maybe for the best, though. My singing is worse than demonic screeching.
Perhaps your talent lies in dancing instead.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Much time for lords myself, but from what I read, Gortash was a stand-up bloke.
Two-thirds even.
Do I look like I was born in can't afford it. Stop wasting my
But that's twice what you just said.
I'm doing you a favor.
It was half that the 10 days ago.
You've had supply issues. Got a problem. Take it up with 9 fingers.
I could pay half that. Two-thirds even.
I look like I was born in a bathtub. If you can't afford it, stop wasting my time.
Can't believe Lord Gortash has shuffled off for good. So
Once familiar and perhaps a little.
over there. Let's see here.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
Oh wait, I see two viewers. Nice.
A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dread Lord's trial.
Okay. Let me see something real quick. Kinda sad that nobody is talking in the chat. But that's fine, I guess. Oh.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But these are not aspirants. You have brought traitors of Baal into our midst. Harper Worm, the abdicating hero. Your keen sense for this city has withered in your absence. And you, man of stone, as you stood a statue, a helpless ornament, your city warped, changed, became ripe for the plucking.
Saravok, Baal's least favorite son. Still tied to Daddy's apron strings, I see.
The history they share may be long gone, but the threat of violence between them is as fresh as newly spilled blood. Neither party will let the other walk out of here alive.
What purpose do you have in bringing these heretics to the court of Baal? Speak, or death will be your final word.
Simple. We beat him about the brow and butt until he was dead.
Saravok once fancied himself Baal's chosen, until we put him in his place. Feel no shame for forgetting him. History shall do the same.
These two have long meddled in my affairs, and my father's.
you get to my age, you have already done everything. Be my guest.
We have already smashed Seravok's soul from his body once. Boo says it is your turn.
And so, the Harper and the idiot Ranger raised their weapons against Saravok once more. Your hubris will be your undoing, as it was once mine. Only this time, you will fall, and Baal will have his offering by my hand.
Easy.
But kicking for goodness!
Fuck.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts. Oh, the last little chicks you will ever see. My hamster hears. I obey.
That was nice damage.
to spare.
Always this same old song.
Jesus.
On the hunt.
That will be something. Nice. Oh no, I've only missed a spot.
Their worst nightmare.
I will ascend.
Really?
Let me strike. Fresh orders?
This is my time.
That's what I wanted.
Come on then.
Oh, come on.
The taste of blood. The pain of death. It has been burned, Lord.
Really? He didn't do anything. Okay.
Enough circling.
Let us see the battle won.
Dice roll in my favor.
Your command.
Oh, come on.
Shall we?
How can I help?
Voss stands at the ready. All that remains is to return to the astral prison. How we get...
tête-à-tête.
What? Minsk has the itch that only...
Don't mind if I do.
What shall it be?
Don't touch me. Subtle steps.
Oh wait, I forgot about somebody. I forgot somebody.
Certainly.
Citizen! Get me out of here!
Citizen! Thank the gods you're here! My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once.
With pleasure.
You! Free me at once!
Sharp as ever.
Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now. Oh, well, I'd call you rude, but I have the misfortune of owing you my life. You gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
Mind who you call history, Hollyphant.
The wrinkled orb is correct. Boo remembers the stench of the temple still.
Very good. Now, let's talk and find that temple. This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
I'm off. Time for a chat. step at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door. To baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord? You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dreadlord's eyes? Unorthodox. But a show of faith nonetheless. Walk in blood.
Oakfather preserve you.
My first visit to the Undercity. A haven for undead, or so my tutors said.
Shadow people roaming shadow streets. There's little more to learn down here, but some depressing ways to die.
I'm ready. All right.
Excellent choice.
Do we have a target?
Sword at my side and hamster at hand.
Yeah, I'm not thinking of any good thing. Cause I'm not having squawking ray. Nope. I'm magging missile. Guess only 3 of them. Uh
Heading out.
Keep them guessing.
Well, fuck.
Easy as.
And that is it basically.
What must be done?
I'm ready.
No holding back.
On my word. Yes.
This is my time.
There are buttocks to every archer within a mile.
Oh no, they do not like that at all.
Chaos will be sown from their passage.
I'll just across the corpse. Understand the wise. Perfect match, really. But Alondo did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for him.
What? Minsk has the each.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Stone seals this chamber against the world.
This is a foul place. Better bury it. Already Boo is bristling, and not from the cold.
I confess that the last time I came here, I thought it would be my tomb. You can see why.
The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe. Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Of course.
Why must the Dead Three be so obvious and ugly with their decor? Blood and bones, bones and blood. Pointy nonsense. At least Shah had some panache.
As did Mistra's home on Elysium. Her ribbed vaults and buttresses created a magic entirely of their own. Not to mention her pleasure domes.
Pleasure dome.
It's a perfectly legitimate architectural feature.
Okay, girl.
Why do we stop, my friend? There is evil somewhere with its small pants yet unsoiled.
Didn't mean to pick on you, Minsk.
Wasteful, innocent, undisciplined. You would dare criticize Millennial Man in her ancestors' temple? Orin plays with her food and barely eats it. I don't see the point. I see you're hungry. May I recommend biting your tongue in case she hears you.
People are frightened, vulnerable, violent. Baal would savor such destruction.
Come now. So sleepy. It'll miss all the fun.
Body and soul. Made a right mess of his hand. Peeled the skin from it myself. I dropped him outside the fort. Let Gortash see what happens to his nasty little spies.
A quick jab, a small slice, and... No, not yet.
Perhaps the tale of my first kill? A mason, kind and encouraging, took me for an apprentice. I stripped the flesh from his bones and carved my resignation into his skull. He accepted.
That's it. No noise. Quiet as the grave you'll rot in.
As the city grows weaker, Baal's call grows stronger. More and more tell me, sanctuary, what is the point of murder if
The shadows fill with malcontents.
So many places to puncture and let the air leak out. I smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. You knew the murder lord could not be denied his meat. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. Oh, your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose!
That is bad.
Let's have some courage.
Dude.
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay.
Victory awaits.
Ready for battle.
The blade will not bend.
Orders.
Huh.
Forever dauntless.
Trying to think.
Talk to me.
This not really.
Swift and lethal.
Creator. Destroyer. Battle favors the fearless.
Need somebody to do the marking here, so. Yep.
Forever dauntless.
Onward. What should I do?
My victims await.
I think fuck it.
queen, an heir of murder. Take our strength.
Say bye-bye.
Fuck.
Victory awaits.
Battle of wits.
Hop, hop. Aye, aye. Let's cook with fire, baby.
I thirst for combat.
Give me up, quick! Ah!
Swift and lethal.
Unleash me.
Yes, here.
Take you. Who does his best to hold my wounds closed, but some healing might help.
Okay.
Time to strike. Can't afford to let up.
Won't last much longer like this.
Swords meet sorcery.
Time to strike.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel! Can't I? Not now!
Baldur.
A metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain. With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope. To conceal it, one would imagine, and to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground. If memory serves, there are smuggling routes beneath the city. They will take you underground. When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
Hard to believe she is dead, after all that she did to me. I do not often doubt myself. But surviving Orin took courage and strength I was not sure I had. I could not have faced her without you. You are trying to raise my spirits. I appreciate it, but any joy the sight of Orin's corpse brings me is but a speck of comforting shade. There is little relief to be found from the heat of the storm we are caught in. While the brain is still free and we are still infected, we will never be safe. But we can talk of this later. For now, let us be glad that we still draw breath, and that Orin does not. You wish to consult me? One part of it. A smaller part than I had hoped. You know me well. Orin could make herself a mirror to anyone she met. A perfect physical replica, down to the slightest blemish or imperfection. It was only the surface that she imitated, though. The skin and the muscle and the bone. Peel back the surface, and her madness lay beneath. She could not hide that, no matter what form she took. No matter how perfect the surface imitation, few would see themselves reflected in Orin's madness, in her soul. I did see myself there. A broken version of myself, but recognizable nonetheless. What was I when you first knew me? Before you ever knew me? A mad woman, butchering prey in the name of a god who would discard me without a thought once I was no longer of use. Baal, Lolth, the absolute. They do not have followers. They only have victims, and they reward devotion with death. It is only because of you that I did not meet the same fate as Orin, lost to madness and blood. If you had killed me when we first met, I would have been just one more casualty of your crusade against the Absolute, and nobody would remember me. You wish to consult me?
Step quick. Help us here.
Life is simple, and so is Minsk. Watch out, Devil. None nap so powerfully as Boom.
Open up.
Well, hello.
Fixing.
Let's be quick.
What happened? Where am I? You came for me. That lady, she killed Grub. I don't like it here. I'm going home.
Yep.
Pity we're just talking.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. Suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone.
Orin's dead, which means we have taken one step closer to slaughtering the fetid Elder Brain.
Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashiman winter.
You wish to consult me?
Gods. We knew such a vile abscess lurked in the bedrock of the city. The very stone reeks of misery and despair.
A sad shrine kept by the lunatic and the lost. The last time I was here, I promised myself I would die beneath open sky. I have not changed my mind.
Nor should you. Far better to feel a cool breeze on your skin than whatever foul explorations blow through these halls.
Yeah. I will like that as well.
That's Orin dealt with. Good riddance. Now that we have her netherstone, we're one big step closer to finishing this, once and for all.
Hell's take that Baal freak. She would have bled the whole world just for the fun of it. We've got her netherstone now. One step closer to getting the netherbrain under...
Pest. We faced Baldur once before, and I was not ready to count on luck a second time. But luck had no part in it. Just you.
Well, you and a certain miniature giant space hamster. But mostly you, true.
That is both chosen beaten, and their stones wrested from their grasp. But where they fall, the Elder Brain rises. It is already worming its way free. We must find it before it slips its color, whether we are ready or not.
Baal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold of that which she inflicted.
From bonds free, no more slave. Liberators, saviors, pawns, dupes, fools, released, usefulness ended, targeted, killed, death unavoidable.
Okay.
The blight that was Orin has been purged from the world. And we have another netherstone also. A significant step towards stopping this evil once and for all.
Yeah. And I think this is the end.